how did I come to faith? Well, my journey started in the early 2000s. I'd lost my mum. I was trying to make out, was there a life after death? And that journey took me from various different faith groups, and to the point of frustration that where I didn't seem to be getting any answers. I didn't at the time have a belief of a Christian worldview, if you will, but I did believe in that there was what you could call a God. And I was round of friends, trying to relax, and just this nagging feeling that I was supposed to be somewhere and trying to make some sense. And I threw up a challenge, said, well, look, you either show me where you want me to be, or you leave me alone. The following morning, I was out with my wife. We have 3 young boys, and at the time they were very, very young. They were 4, 3, and 2. And it was Christmas time, just before, and we were looking for things to do. And as we were walking along Lancing, there was a chap handing out flyers welcoming to Lancing Methodist Church. We thought, well, if nothing else, we can have a go on the tombola raffle, get some cakes and biscuits for the boys. And so we went along, and I have to say the welcome there was fantastic. But we were a little bit wary, but these people seemed to genuinely care for us. We sat down at a table on our own. Being a family of 5, we pretty much commandeered our own table, and a lady sat down and said, would you like to meet my husband? And we thought, okay. And the minister at the time sat down, introduced himself, and there was a human behind the dog collar, a human that had a genuine interest in us as individuals, who reflected love. I then went along to the Sunday service, and I heard a sermon that challenged the church to be loving and to be caring. And from then I opened myself up to the possibility, and then I had an encounter with God, a personal encounter, and I committed myself to Christ. And the amazing story is, just after that, my wife did exactly the same, from a completely non-churched background. So God's love was reflected through the person handing out the leaflet, trying to spread the word of God's love, and through the loving action kindness of both the congregation and the minister. Thank you for listening.